Good morning, students. Welcome to the new academic session. Hope you all are fit and fine. I'm your English teacher Ranjana. Subscribe to my channel so that you get all the notification of your online class. So now let's start our new class. On your screen, you can see a cover of English grammar book. So this is your English grammar book of Prachi publication for class 5th. And here comes the contents for this book. So the first chapter is the sentence, subject and predicate, parts of speech, the noun, nouns singular and plural, nouns gender, the adjective, the article, the pronoun, the verb, and then comes the revision part, and then the tense, the present tense, the past tense, the future tense, the adverb, the preposition, the conjunction, the interjection, and common grammatical errors, punctuation and capital letters, similes, synonyms and antonyms, and then comes the revision 2 and your comprehension part. In comprehension, the passage and the poems, paragraph writing, message writing, letter writing, and story writing. Now comes your English literature book. So this is your English literature book of Madhuban publication, New Voices, a multi-skill course in English, and it is your course book for class 5th. And here are the contents for this book. First chapter, Mr. Nobody. Second, A School with a Difference. Third, Whistle Away. Fourth, Bachandri Pal. Fifth, The Magic Rap. Sixth, The Owl and the Pushy Cat. Seventh, Secrets. Eighth, The Story of Robinson Crusoe. Ninth, From a Railway Carriage. 10th, Tanali Raman the Second. 11th, Dear Mr. Examiner. 12th, Down the Rabbit Hole. 13th, The Selfish Giant. And 14th, It Could Happen. 15, Books Make Good Pets, and the 16 is Gopal Band Can Count Stars. So here are your books, your English grammar book, English grammar based on the latest syllabus of Prachi publication for class 5th, and this is your English literature book of Madhuban publication, New Voices. So today we will start a new chapter from your English grammar book, and the first chapter is the sentence. Now what is a sentence? Sentence means vakya. Okay. So now let's see what is given in your book. Read the following group of words carefully. So here two groups are given, group 1 and group 2. So you have to read these sentences which are given in group 1 and group 2. Now let's see what is written in group 1. Group 1, Samir is a great singer. Second, they are fond of playing chess. So now let's see what is written in group 2. First sentence, all the apples. Second sentence, green trees, there many are. So now we can say that the words in group 1 make complete sense, while the words in group 2 make no sense at all. The words in group 2 are incomplete. That means here we can clearly see that in group 1 the first sentence is Samir is a great singer. That means here the sentence conveys a complete meaning, a complete sense. That means किसी भी सेंटेंस का अगर एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग समझ में आता है, कंप्लीट सेंस समझ में आता है, देन यू कैन से दैट इट इज अ सेंटेंस. देन आप उनको कह सकते हैं कि ये एक सेंटेंस है. दैट मीन्स सेंटेंस ऐसे ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स होंगे जो कंप्लीट मीनिंग बताएं सेंटेंस का. ओके, it should have a complete meaning, a complete sense. So now you can see Samir is a great singer. सो आपको यहाँ एक कंप्लीट आइडिया मिल रहा है कि समीर क्या है, समीर इज अ ग्रेट सिंगर. So you are getting a complete idea here, complete meaning, complete sense. So this is your sentence. Now let's see the second point. They are fond of playing chess. Here also you are getting a complete idea, complete sense, a complete meaning of a sentence that they are fond of playing chess. कि वो लोग बहुत फाउंड है चेस खेलने की. That means they like chess, playing chess. Okay. So now moving to group 2, all the apples. The sentence says all the apples. So here you are not getting a complete idea about a sentence. यहाँ पे आपको complete idea नहीं मिल रहा है कि sentence क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं. So यहाँ पे जो sentence की जो meaning है वो कंप्लीट निकल के नहीं आ रही है. यहाँ पे आपको कुछ और चीज़ें ऐड करनी पड़ेगी, कुछ और वर्ड्स ऐड करने पड़ेंगे सो दैट इन सेंटेंसेस का कंप्लीट मीनिंग निकल के आए. सो यू कैन से दैट all the apples, it is not a sentence because it is not conveying a complete meaning, a complete sense. So it is not a sentence. Now let's see the second sentence. Green trees, there many are. Again you can see that in this sentence there are group of words but it is not conveying a complete meaning. That means words ढेर सारे हैं यहाँ पे, okay, but it is not giving you a complete meaning here. So it is not a sentence. So now by this we can say that, therefore we can say that an organized group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. That means a group of words, okay. A sentence is made from a group of words. That means जब आप sentences को बनाते हो so वो किससे बनते हैं, group of words से. And उन group of words की एक complete meaning निकल के आए, एक complete sense निकल के आए, so you can consider them as sentence. Okay, so we can say that a group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. Okay, so now let's read these words. So here few words are given below the box. Now let's read these words. Green trees, there many are. So these words do not make sense. So you can say that here, green trees, there many are. So these are a group of words. Okay, words क्या क्या हैं, green है, trees है, there है, many है, are है. So they are words. Okay, सेंटेंस जब आप फॉर्म करते हो सो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स को साथ में लिखते हो. सो यहाँ पे भी एक ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स हैं बट यहाँ पे कंप्लीट मीनिंग निकल के नहीं आ रही है, सेंटेंस की कंप्लीट सेंस नहीं निकल के आ रहा है. सो यू कैन से दैट इट इज नॉट अ सेंटेंस. नाउ रीड द सेम वर्ड इन अनदर ऑर्डर. देयर आर मेनी ग्रीन ट्रीज. So now you can see that we have rearranged the words green trees, there many are, and then we are getting a new sentence that is there are many green trees. So you can say that it conveys a complete meaning here. Okay, जो आपका नया sentence है that is there are many green trees. So now you can see that the same words are written in correct order. Okay, the same words which you have used earlier but now you have rearranged it and you have written in a correct order. Now it is giving you a complete meaning, a complete sense. So it is your sentence. Okay, that means group of words. Okay, सेंटेंस आपके ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स के होते हैं बट वो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स एक प्रॉपर ग्रामेटिकल ऑर्डर में होने चाहिए सो दैट आपको एक कंप्लीट मीनिंग समझ में आए, एक कंप्लीट सेंस निकल के आए उस सेंटेंस का. देन ओनली यू कैन से दैट इट इज अ सेंटेंस. ओके, सो नाउ टुडे आई विल एंड माय क्लास टिल हियर. नेक्स्ट वी विल कंटिन्यू इन आवर लाइव क्लास. So now students, I will end my class till here. Your homework for today is to learn the definition of what is sentence and make few sentences that give complete meaning by your own. And please don't forget to write your name, class, which section in your comment section below the video. Thank you students. Have a nice day.